All right, and we're back, and I think I fixed it. I don't know. I mean, we're just chilling. It looks a little cleaner on OBS, so we're gonna take it. Honestly, I don't know. I just like quickly watched a video on YouTube about how to fix it. I recently upgraded my or changed my OBS profile a little bit, so it's a little different now. Let me just quickly open up Studio so that way I can see it live. And okay, I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And we're back in it. We're back in it. And we're gonna mess around and kill some mobs. Let's see. Let's go out here. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? What's hiding over here? Not seeing anything. Oh, we got a creeper over there. Little guy waiting over by my villagers. Oh wow, he just ate it. I wasn't expecting him to go down that easy. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. I don't know how he hasn't seen me. Nice. And a spider. This is probably the most mobs I've ever killed in this world because I go to sleep pretty much. I try to go to sleep like 5 minutes before it's even nighttime. We really gotta light this area up a little bit more, which is part of what we're doing today because we've got some mobs hanging out, and I do not like all the creepers that are in this area. I do not want any of them blowing up my builds. Definitely do not want them blowing up my, at the very least, the villager encampment is very sensitive. I do not want anything getting in there. Wow, this bow is kind of overpowered. I didn't realize how strong this bow is. Pick this up. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm level 50. What happened there? Something happened there. I can't remember what happened, but I got up to level 50 and it's legit. I'm so into it. It's hard to like show this place off at night too, especially because I'm super nervous that like a creeper's gonna come and like blow our place up. We do have cats everywhere though because of the villager encampment, so that helps. But okay, so we've got the storage house, which is a nice kind of solid build. It's got like a cool tower coming off of it. And obviously in here we just have like the basics of all of our storage, and it's starting to get a little bit full. It's not like, I say full in the fact that a lot of the chests have something in them, but most of the chests are pretty empty, and some of them are still like totally empty. So we've got some time before we need to upgrade the storage area, which is cool. This was our sort of initial furnace bank, which was super useful, but then we kind of got our smelting house set up, so I'll show you guys that in a sec. This is the second floor of the storage house. It's got a bunch of like the lesser used crafting tables and like the cartography table, the loom. I've got a bed up here so that way I can sleep through the night, and it's just got some like nice decorative elements and everything. Looks really good. The rest of the tower doesn't go anywhere, but I just feel weird capping towers off and having them be empty like from the top up. So I'm not a fan of that. So I just built a staircase all the way up. It's already starting to get day, which is great. Now over here we have our barn, which is super nice and simple. It just kind of gets the job done. We should probably feed the cows because we're gonna need more. We're gonna have to start building up our supply of steak because I definitely want to make sure I have plenty of that. Let's get you guys all fed up. Just like doing creeper watches just to make sure I'm not gonna get like bombed out of nowhere. Cool, 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 cool. All right. The cows are fed. Throw this down. So that's our barn. It's super cute. It does the job. Can I jump into FreeCam and check it out? So it's just like, it's just a cute little barn. You know, we've got sheep on one side, cows on the other. Never bothered with pigs or chickens, but I definitely should set up a chicken coop sometime soon, so that way we can get that going. I think the next build was the mining outpost, which is just this cute little building right here. Just a nice little thing. Of course, it's got a tower because it's me, and I have towers on pretty much everything. And I did it at Deep Slate because it's kind of an homage or a nod to the fact that it's a mining outpost. We're going to go pretty deep down with it. Some more just kind of decorative elements in here, you know, some tables, some extra storage, a little furnace bank. And there's a little bit up on the top floor. Let's get up there. Just a little bit more storage and whatnot. And then there's a little balcony that looks out. It's super cute. And then let's head down. And then we've got our strip mine here. Ooh, that was close. I gotta remember which side to stand on so that way I don't accidentally crack myself on that. Nothing really fancy about the strip mine. It just kind of gets the job done, you know? It's not, you know, it's not super pretty. I should throw down a torch here, though. I don't like that. That was that dark. But we've gotten a ton of diamonds from this strip mine. It's pretty useful. One area of it, I think it's this side, runs underneath an ancient city because I have an ancient city underneath my base, which is hysterical because I'm likely never going to go in there, or if I do, it's going to be way in a distant future. So let's get back up to the surface. Cool stuff. Oh, look at that. Broad daylight. I love it. I'm trying to think of what was the next build. I think it might have been the enchanting tower, which is this guy right here. And it's super cute. It didn't have this like retaining wall. That was actually something we built in the last episode. And if you haven't watched that, definitely go ahead and check that out because I think that came out so nice. It was a nice addition. What did I do wrong there? Oh, why is there not a slab there? That's weird. But, you know, it's nothing fancy. It's just a cute little enchanting setup. You know, it gets us level 30 enchants. And yeah, it's good. There's more levels to it, but nothing's up there. I'm bad about interiors and like decorating interiors. So looks good. Looks good. I think, oh, you know what the next build actually was? I think it was even before the enchanting tower. We got to go for a little walk in order to get to it. But we'll look at the farmlands really quick. This is the farmlands. You know, it's got all of our crops. It's really well set up. We've got like carrots and potatoes and beetroots and a big wheat field and some melons and pumpkins too. And we've got the windmills right here, sort of cementing the vibe. We've got to do something about this cactus area because it's not looking too hot. And then over here, we just have a cute little composting hut. It's just got like a little compost machine in it. Oops, not what I meant to do. And, you know, it does the job. It could definitely be decorated too. So another thing we could work on possibly. And then there's all these cute little paths running through the farmlands too, which I absolutely love. I think it really sends the vibe. So let's go over here. This is our automated sugarcane and bamboo farm. And it gets us a decent amount. I did just clean this out the other day, so It's pretty empty. It's not perfect though. Some of it lands on this ledge. I sort of ended up like modifying a design I found, and I should have just kept with the original design, but it required mud, and I have yet to find a mangrove swamp, so that was tough to get going. And then let's go for a little walk over here. So over here we have our iron farm. And I did start, wow, I didn't realize I started digging out a path. I don't remember doing that. I don't that's a little funny. But yeah, so we've got the iron farm. It's got, hopefully it's got the villagers. Yeah, it's got the villagers going. It's got the zombie. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. This iron farm has been a real struggle for me in terms of like figuring out the mechanics. Ooh, I hear an iron golem in there. Oh my god, it has been working. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so it's really been cranking out, which is great. I'm super thrilled about that. So this is our iron farm. It's super cute. I tried to do a sort of industrial warehouse type thing, and we've got like the storage pile here with some wood and some gravel and and some iron and all the cool stuff. So that's sort of our setup there. Then way in the distance there, that's our zombie XP farmer. We found, I think on like the 3rd or 4th episode, has this hole always been here? I swear I've never seen this hole before. That's like the first time I've ever noticed that hole. But we found like a zombie spawner on like our 3rd-ish episode, or maybe our 4th episode, and we set up like a cool zombie XP farmer, and it's like mostly aesthetic. The main reason I had to build it, here, we'll go look at it. The main reason I had to build it was because I needed to build like a chute for the zombies to like fall up and down in, and it ended up, because the XP, or because the spawner was so close to the surface, I ended up having to build it up into the sky kind of, and it was this really ugly thing. In like, it did not look good, so I had to build this whole structure around it. So it's this thing, and I had to build like this structure around it to keep it from looking horrible. So yeah, that needed to be taken care of. There's also down here the zombie spawner, the actual zombie spawner itself, which is like behind this wall. And sometimes I like plug myself up in this little dirt area here and let the zombies spawn, and then go over here and the zombies fall in here and we collect our rotten flesh and everything. So and we'll go back up here. Still need to get rid of this chest. I've got just like a whole bunch of dirt in here. Actually, I can grab that now. Pick that up. This chest has been irking me. Cool. This is like an abandoned village. I think it did eventually at some point have villagers in it, but they all kind of moved on, let's say. So the villagers have found a new home. Honestly, over there, that's our village. There's a ton of villagers in that village, mostly because I really overdid it with the beds. I just like put down like 1,000,000 beds in that village, and so we have just like a ton of villagers in that village, which is great, because anytime I've needed like an extra villager here or there, I was able to just like drop them or drop in there and grab them. Probably, I think the inn might have been next. Ooh, it's already getting late. Definitely want to get out of this area before it gets too dark, because there's like absolutely no lighting over here. So this is the inn. You know, for it's ye old inn. And it's cute. I love the interior detailing in here. You know, it's like a little tavern where you could come and get a drink. And then we've got two decent sized rooms. We've got like the suite, which is like really well set up. Lots of storage in there. If anybody ever joined this world and needed a place to stay, that'd be good. Then we have like just the private accommodations. I couldn't really do much with this room because it's so small. And then we have like the bunks, which is just like if you wanted to pay like a really cheap amount and get like just somewhere to sleep, that would be where you would set yourself up. All right, this is our second night, so we're rocking it. I'm so nervous. Is that a no, that's not a skeleton. I thought that was a skeleton. We have the stables, which is just the stables. And we have 3 horses. I can't remember. I think it was Greywind, Donkey, and Brown Cow. Brown Cow stunning. Brown Cow stunning. And Brown Cow's super fast too. I love Brown Cow. I keep thinking that copper block is a zombie. I just saw like a puff of smoke there. That was weird. We have our sort of hillside village area, which I think one day I'll convert into shops and get some villagers in each of these buildings. Right now, they're just empty on the inside. They do have like the basic interiors set up. So, you know, like floors and stairs and everything. But they're, you know, it's just like a nice way to kind of dress up this hill because this area right here was like super plain and empty. And then we have another wheat field, which I think is a really good addition to the area. Adds like a pop of color. And we have the smelting house, which has our like lava farm set up in it, which is awesome. And then just like a huge bank of furnaces. I still have a ton of copper. Where is it? I have a ton of copper I need to smelt up. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but like we've got that set up. And then in here, we just have kind of like a nice basic like smithing area. We've got the anvil. We've got the crafting table. I never got a grindstone in here. I definitely need to get a grindstone in here. Oh. Ooh, he's bobbing and weaving. All right, we're gonna go hand to hand on this. Okay. Had to take that guy out. He was irking me. Then we have the villager encampment. So I could have some villagers closer to home without having to like run all the way over the hill to get to it. And we've set up our like basic villager trading hall in here. So we've got these structures here. They're all like cute little houses to house villagers in. And we've got like the fortifications around it to keep the villagers safe. Don't like how dark it is over here. Let's light that up. Sounds like all my villagers are okay. Yeah. We've got a bunch of villagers. They all nice and fast asleep and safe. And then this is our trading hall. So we've got like a ton of like enchantments set up here. Like I think we have looting, and I think this guy is protection, and one of these guys I think is silk touch. Yeah. So we set ourselves up with some enchantments we were gonna need, and it was well worth it because just being able to pick those up is so easy. It's so nice. I love it. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The iron golems are freaking me out. Oh my God. I'm going to shoot one of these iron golems and it's going to be the death of me. Come for me. Leave my villagers alone. Oh, got a child. Oh my God, there's so many zombies. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I just need to regroup for a second. There were so many zombies. Oh my God. I've never seen that many zombies. You're like, let's go upstairs. I should have put a balcony on this structure so that way I could like see. Oh my God. They're trying to get into my village. I don't think there's a way in. I hope there's not a way in. We should really go take care of that. God, this baby zombie's gonna be the death of me. Let's double back. Cool. Okay. Is that all the zombies? There were so many. There were so freaking many. Saw a creeper over here too. Or maybe it was that cat. Cat might be keeping the creepers away. There he is. Whew. My goodness. See you. Yeah, that's right. Oh boy. This has been all kinds of fun. I just want to check on my villagers and make sure they're okay. All right. It looks like everyone's all right. Yeah, everyone's good. I like specifically built this place to make sure that like zombies and stuff couldn't get in here. But I got nervous when I saw like that many zombies. I was afraid they might like pile up or something and break in. So, okay. So, yeah, I mean, that's the tour. I mean, there's some other stuff. There's like the Hermit's Tower over there. There's like the apiary over there. But I don't want to spend like this entire stream just like doing a tour of my base. I kind of wanted to like get to work on some stuff. So one of the things I was thinking about working on, and this kind of lends itself to the struggle that we've been having these last couple nights, is like more lighting around the base. Right now we're rocking like the torches on fence posts, and that's fine, but it's aesthetically it's not super pleasing. So I was thinking about getting, let's get some stone, some mossy cobble, and I think I've got a stone cutter over here. Here we go. And why don't we drop down all this dirt? Let me just put down all these like mob spawn stuff. Plant stuff. I got a baked potato. I didn't know zombies could drop baked potatoes. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. Why would it have a baked potato on it? Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. And we've got that. Let's grab out a little bit of spruce fencing and decorative stuff. How many lanterns we got kicking around? None? Do we not have any lanterns kicking around? I thought I had a few earlier. Okay. We've got 9. We can definitely go for some more. Iron. Here we go. Actually, let's take this and then split that. I'm gonna make a ton of lanterns because I'm gonna need them. Whoa, that's a lot of nuggets. And then do I still have some torches kicking around? I don't think I do. But yeah, we got plenty of coal. And some sticks. Oh, wow. How do we not have more sticks? Where did all my sticks go? Crazy. Okay. Make some sticks. I probably sold them. If I'm being sure, I sold them. Okay, so we have a ton of that, and we can put these sticks away so that way we have like some extra sticks for all the stuff that you need sticks in Minecraft for. Yeah, 57 feels good. And let's put the torches in our decorative stuff. And all right, so we got that. We need some slabs and some trap doors. Building stuff. Do we not have any trap doors kicking around? Got a few more slabs. I'll take those. Crazy. I thought I would have figured we would have had some trapdoors. I mean, we got oak trapdoors, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. All right, let's grab some of these trapdoors. And I think that's everything we need. And maybe some scaffolding so that way we can get up and down a little easier. Okay, so this is a good spot. I was thinking of doing something like this. And then toss my bow aside for a second. And I need Trap doors out. Oh, that's okay. We don't need to be up there anymore. And bam. If you've come over from my TikTok world, that's the exact same lantern system that I set up there. I That's like an option. Here, wait. Before we like commit, let's lay out some options. So let's do that again. Or actually, no, that one's all set up. We're good. We can look at that one and just say that that's the option. So let's get another thing I was thinking might look kind of good. Let me eat. And I think it was in decorative. Yeah. Wonder if this would look any good. So pots. And then how do I do this? Ooh, I already kind of like the way this looks. We can. I do not have enough room in my hotbar for this. I keep moving stuff. It's the same height. No, it's not. So maybe wall, slab. Pick that up. So like roughly the same thing with just like a little bit more kind of pomp and circumstance at the base. I'm not like a huge fan of that though. I mean, I kind of liked it at first, but now with like the what if, okay, here, wait, I've got an idea. Sand and glass. Nope. Clay stuff. Here we go. Yeah, some brick walls. What if instead of a mossy cobble wall there, we put a brick wall there? I mean, I don't hate it. I don't know. I want this to be brick then, you know? All right, so that's design 2. I'm like into it, but also not. Here, wait. What if we did? I know it's pretty much the same thing as that, but just with bricks instead of mossy cobble. I kind of like it a little more, though, honestly, than the mossy cobble version. And then we should try something like totally different. So what if we did like some stripped spruce? Mossy cobble. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 1, 2, 3. So that needs one more. And then our slab. Ooh, that's kind of a cool look. Wait, okay. What if we did another wall, another piece of stripped spruce? Whoa. And then we did, this is kind of getting a little tall. Yeah, here, wait. Okay. And then we just did a slab off of it. I'm not a fan of that, actually. What if we got the trapdoors back out? The slab and the trapdoor kind of work because they look, there's like a height like thing going on. There's like too much of a height difference here. Here, what if we did, let's get rid of that. And we did spruce stuff there. It's nighttime now, so I gotta keep an eye out. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, I have an idea. Ooh, wait, this could be good, actually, because we could put it on both sides. How about that? Okay, but it needs to be capped off with something. Because it feels a little bare, like, up top there. That's too much. Gosh, I don't know what to cap that off with. Here, let's look at our options, shall we? Let's see. Just decorative stuff. Chains. There's fences, signs. Ooh, wait. I have an idea. Ooh. I am kind of into that. I think this might be the design. Just doing like a little cursory look around. Not seeing anything. Here, let's get rid of this because I can't really tell. Ooh, I really do like this. What if we did something like that? That's a little too much. But we could bring... Ooh. No. I don't know. I just saw another puff of smoke over there. What is going on over there? There's something jumping in there. What is that? Oh, there's an iron golem in there. Oh! Oh, an iron golem must have gotten out of the village or spawned outside of the village and then started, like, exploring over there. That's weird. I don't know. I mean, this is classic. I like this. This is the same thing, but with bricks. I'm, like, way less into both of these, and I'm sort of into this one. Trying to think about like how to dress it up anymore, but I honestly don't think it needs to be dressed up anymore. Ooh, wait, one more thing. Okay. Copper stuff. I don't have any copper stuff. Do I have bars? I don't even have copper bars right now. Where are all my copper stuff? Probably all over here by the tower. Ooh, I should get my sword and my bow out. All right, let's get over here. I don't think I've lit any of this area up, so we're gonna have to be uber careful. We don't have any oxidized copper trapdoors though. All right, let's grab these. I think these can be broken back down into copper bars, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. That's all we need. That's all we need. That's all we need. If you're just joining stream, welcome on in. We are in our Story World survival map. And we are going to be doing, we're going to work, I've just been working on some decorative stuff, you know, kind of sprucing up the place a little bit. Oh, I thought that was a creeper. That scared the crap out of me. And the reason why we're not sleeping is because we're trying to get some phantoms to spawn in so that way we can get some phantom membranes for some potions of slow fall. Here, let me, oh. Whoops. Let me give me 1 second here. Let me just drop into where is it? Oh, hey William. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I didn't have the chat window open for some reason. I don't know why. Here we go. Okay. Let me close that. I've been playing on this world for a very long time. I mean, just for right now in this world or in this stream, it's been about 45 minutes, but yeah, I agree with the trapdoor thing. That's why I was grabbing the copper, because I want to try here. Let's make a couple copper bars and some copper trapdoors. And this isn't going to be a good representation. Oh, wait, can I do? Oh, no, I can't do this. Yeah, I can't make trapdoors. Can I make trapdoors out of oxidized copper? Let's see. That'd be awesome. Just pick up like one of these. How you doing, Will? How are things? All right, let's get some trapdoors going. Ah, I can't make trapdoors. Darn it. Okay. I was hoping I could just go skip the issue and just get some trapdoors going, but all right. Let's see. Ooh, some buttons. Interesting. I could get into that. I could get into that. But let's see. On the side of the wood would look good. Okay, let me see. What kind of buttons are we feeling? Are we feeling like a different type of wood? I feel like if I do a spruce button, it's not really gonna do it. Here, let's maybe. Oh, you know what I'd kill for right now is some warped wood. Jungle wood, dark oak. Could do acacia. Like, not, I don't know how I feel about acacia. Could just do oak buttons. That actually does look pretty good. I do like that. I'm definitely way more into that than I was into the copper trapdoors. Where are we? Where are we? Dark oak. Grab some dark oak. And let's get some dark oak buttons going. I always forget. I feel like one plank of wood should give you more than a single button. Oh, thanks, Will. I really appreciate that. I have so much. Oh. I was going to say, I have so much fun making them. Doing YouTube stuff has been one of my favorite things. It's like a hobby, but it's even more rewarding because you get to like really share it with other people, you know? Okay. Okay. I'm into this. I'm into this. The thing I'm thinking now is that spruce fences are maybe not the way to go. What if oh god, I really gotta get something else besides signs on these. I have one dark oak fence. That's super helpful. Let's just grab this. Oh god, my inventory. I can't handle it. It's driving me insane. Here, wait, let's put down the copper stuff at the very least. And we can put down the pot. Oh wait, I have one more copper thing. And clay stuff. And the iron nugget. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Okay, dark oak planks. Nope, that's spruce. There we go. And we need some sticks. Oh, I bet you can. What kind of computer do you have? It definitely, there's definitely a big effect. Like your machine has like a big effect on it for sure. I would not have been able to do any kind of content creation without having like my beast, I guess I could call it. I mean, it's not a beast. It has trouble. I mean, my computer's probably, I mean, gosh, when did I get this? Probably sometime in like 2020, I think. And so it's like 5 years old now. So I probably do need to start thinking about an upgrade. At least getting some new parts in it. All right, how do we feel about that? I'm like really into that. I think that's a really good look. I use OBS. I do use OBS. You should have seen me when I first tried streaming today. I could not figure out how to get it to work. Yeah, I mean, keep working towards it. You know, you're gonna get there eventually. Yeah. Laptop, but I'm saving for something better. Yeah. I definitely, I mean, just keep working towards it. Like, you will get there eventually when you have like the funds to get. I will say getting this computer was one of the best moves of like my entire life. It was risky though, because I did not have, I honestly didn't have the funds for it either. I took out a Best Buy credit card and bought it with the Best Buy credit card and then did the 18-month financing option on it. And that was like a really great way to like enable me to be able to make the purchase without having to have, you know, like $2,000 just like on hand, you know? All right, I am so into this. I am so into this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it needs those. This feels like kind of a lot. Yeah, that feels like kind of a lot. I think that sort of ruins it. I think we have our lamppost design. I think that's it. Honestly. The only thing I'd say I maybe might try is let's get our scaffolding back out. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, kind of hard to take out a credit card when you're 14. I was like 26 at the time when I took that credit card out, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting into credit card debt just quite yet. I'd maybe wait. Yeah, so I mean, like, save up, like, and keep working towards it. I mean, gosh, like, even that amount is a really good start though. Like, I'd say you're already like a third or a quarter of the way there, especially because you really don't need like a super crazy powerful machine in order to stream and or make content. You know, you can make something with like, I mean, my computer I think has like 32 gigabytes of RAM. I think that's it. And it's only got like a 256 gigabyte memory, like a hard drive with and I just connect an external hard drive to it. So like there are ways to kind of like cheese it and like make it work, but I definitely get that struggle of like you can't really have like a consistent source of income, so you need to like figure out what's going to work best for you. All right, I'm super into this design. I think we got it. So let me get all the supplies together for it. Um all right. Let's just throw a lot of stuff in here. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that. We need those. We don't need that. We need those. We don't need that. Where are the buttons? Okay, we got the buttons. We got that. We don't need that. You can definitely put down the sticks. We don't need the slabs. What else did we need? We've got the mossy cobble. We've got the spruce trapdoors. We've got the fences. We might need some more buttons, though, honestly. I mean, at 14, I think I was working as a... Maybe I was 16, actually. I can't remember when I started working as a busboy. I definitely had a job in high school. I can't remember exactly when I started it, though. Ah, I need scaffolding for this. But that job was really great. It's honestly what I'll say, Will, is as soon as you can get a job, do it. Absolutely do it. I know it's like annoying to give up your free time and not be able to like, you know, just like play video games or do whatever you've been like wanting you want to do, but like having that income come in, especially at that like age, because one thing you're not gonna like you don't have to you're gonna have like so much more disposable income than even like an adult who has to like pay like mortgage and rent and stuff. Dude, I love Pokemon. Pokemon's freaking amazing. Been so long since I played a good Pokemon game. A friend of mine was like asking me, he's like super into Will, have you heard of Pow World? What's your thoughts on Pow World? Because like I a friend of mine is so into Pow World and he is dead set on getting me to play it, and I just like can't peel myself away from Minecraft in order to play it. So I'm I've kind of been dodging him a little bit and not playing and not starting Pow World. Ooh, this is so cool. Oh my god, I love this lantern design. Yes. Quick creeper check. We should get some phantoms tonight too. Yeah, I haven't played it yet either, but from what my friend says, it's like the best of a lot of different game genres because you can build in it, you can fight, you can like battle, you can do like all these different types of things in it, and it's like really fun and really dynamic. I heard like all this drama about it that like Nintendo or whatever was like suing them, or was it Nintendo? I can't remember. So whoever runs Pokemon was like suing them because they were like basically encroaching on their like IP. But I definitely got to get back into Pokemon too because it's been a minute and I need to re-up my game. I think the one I remember playing the most was Sapphire. I played Sapphire like backwards, forwards, and left and right. I played so much Sapphire. Like keeping my eye out for phantoms. Which Pokemon game do you like the most, Will? Oh, I put that somewhere. Yeah, that's where I wanted it. Oh, I've heard such good things about Satisfactory. No, I've heard such good things, dude. It's I mean, I think I would really like it. I've never played it personally, but everyone who I know who's played it has like recommended it to me over and over again, basically saying it's like one of their absolute favorite games. I mean, it's in the name, satisfactory, satisfying. Sorry, I love puns. It's I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I've heard really good things about it, and like for some reason, I'm like, I my Facebook algorithm thinks I must think I play it because I get people posting in Satisfactory like fan groups all the time and like talking about the things they did in the game and like showing pictures, and it looks so good. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was this bushel of leaves looked like a creeper for a second. Oh my god. I absolutely love this. Oh, maybe we need buttons down here too. I'm kind of into that. I'm kind of into that. Okay, so the newer Pokemon games, is there like a specific one? I don't know any of them really that well because I haven't played Pokemon since like I think I was playing on my DS a while ago, like a long, long time ago. um, so it's been a hot minute for sure. Keep trying to do that and it doesn't work. Oops. Like I also tried Pokemon Go for a little bit. Kind of didn't really grab me. A lot of my friends were super into it. Pokemon Sword. Okay. All right. I'll have to check that one out. What's it on? Cool, 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 cool. Oh wait, no, I want to stay up there. That's awesome that it keeps some of those like original game vibes. No phantoms. What's going on? Um Yeah, no, that's awesome that it keeps some of the old school vibes because, like, you got to be nostalgic for Pokemon players because so many of us are like old school gamers who have been like that's where we started was with Pokemon. So we just like we need those kind of like classic vibes with it. I love the like 2D top down ones. Those were just like so good. Oh, I absolutely love. Okay, Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch. That is a console I still have yet to get, but I really need to. Ever since I switched to like PC gaming, I just like haven't messed around. Like my last console that I got was an Xbox One. So it's been a little while since I had like invested in like a new console. I think I'm going to take this fence out. Okay, still no phantoms, and it's daytime now. Oh, wait, I need to stay up there. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's get back up there. Didn't they just release like a new Nintendo Switch? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, you don't have the Nintendo Switch too, but yeah, that's I mean, I know people who swear by their Switch. I have a friend, Animal Crossing's on the Switch, right? I have a friend who like loves Animal Crossing so much, and she plays on her Switch like exclusively. And she has like the OG Switch. And I love that it's like a dual kind of system. If you want to use it, like if you want to do it handheld, that's great. And you can like just sit on the couch and play with it. But then if you want to like plug it into your TV, you can use that. Like that's such a cool idea to give you those options. I absolutely love it when video game companies like think of something kind of creative like that. Been loving the vibes of this playlist. If this music sounds familiar, it's just because I put on my playlist for my long play videos. All right, let's see. Video gaming history. I mean, actively right now, I've been pretty set on Minecraft. I play pretty much just Minecraft. Me and my partner, we sometimes play this game. It's sort of it's not an old game, but it's definitely like a little bit more classic. It's called Left 4 Dead. It's like a zombie, like it's almost like an arcade game because you like play through like really short levels and you're trying to like get as many zombie kills as you can get. I don't know if you know of that one, Will. I mean, they made like a new version of it. I think it's like Dead. I can't remember what it was. We got it and we played it and it just wasn't the same vibe. But Left 4 Dead, definitely. Subnautica. Oh, I love Subnautica. Have you played Subnautica, Will? What systems do you have? Because Subnautica's on like a lot of like I play it on the Xbox. I wonder if it would I don't know that it would be on Switch because I'm pretty sure it's like a like more kind of PC type game. But I love Subnautica. Fallout, love Fallout so much. Never got into 76, but I really got into um Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. Trying to think of any other like significant. I mean, I love The Sims, but The Sims is like I like almost don't think about The Sims as like a game. It's kind of more like it sort of strikes me the same way that like Minecraft does, in that it's like, I mean, it's like it's a simulation. It's not like a game, you know? I mean, it is a game, and there's like lots of ways to like kind of win or like play different ways, but like I don't know, it just doesn't strike me as a game. I don't get like immediate like, oh, that's a game. I really think of it as like a simulation. Oh, you know what's a really good one? Planet Coaster. Love Planet Coaster. That game is so much fun. Oh, Subnautica's not really violent. Neither is The Sims or Planet Coaster. I really recommend Planet Coaster and Subnautica, like top of the list. Two ones that they definitely won't like Fallout. That game is pretty grotesque. But Planet Coaster and Subnautica. Subnautica's like a science and like exploration game with like some building and survival elements to it. And Planet Coaster is, yeah, okay, so you know Planet Coaster. Um but like Subnautica is top tier. It's so good. I love Subnautica so much. It's, I will say, it's not violent, but it's kind of suspenseful. It's a little bit like it'll have you on the edge of your seat at certain moments because you don't really know like what's gonna happen with something. And like you end up in these situations where you're like, this is a little scary, you know? As somebody who's terrified of the ocean, like I am, I Subnautica is like a really fun way to explore those fears. Yes, Subnautica does cost money. It's on Steam. I don't know how much it is, honestly, but if you can muster up the funds to get it, I highly recommend it. What's another good one? Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid's really good. Again, kind of violent. It's like cartoon violence though. It's not really like gory. It's just like you're it's like this kind of like isometric top down like zombie game, and you're like, and it's very punishing. It'll like you'll die like within like 5 seconds if you're not like super careful. Geometry Dash. No. I've never played Geometry Dash. What is that Geometry Dash? Is that like on, is that a computer game or a console game? I could have moved that back a little bit. I'm not going to move it. Sounds fun though. If it's like even remotely like space, or not space, like if it's got like kind of a, like you have to think about like the relationships between space and like shapes and stuff like that. I love those kinds of games. Yeah, we can get one here. A rhythm game. Okay. I'm into that. I'm into that. Now I feel like I've got to look it up. Here, wait. Give me a second. Probably going to get killed by a creeper while I'm doing this, but I want to know what it looks like so that way I know what I'm looking for. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Tree dash. Oh, ooh. Oh, wait. No, I haven't played this before, but I've seen it played before. You're like, aren't you like, you're like a cube and you're trying to like jump on like onto like little platforms and stuff as you're like going along. I've definitely seen that played before and it looks like so much fun. Um it also looks incredibly like frustrating, but I love those kinds of challenges. Mostly ran by the players. Oh, interesting. Can the players like build the maps? Oh, I keep doing that. I need to be up there. I'm trying to think of another game where players built maps that I really enjoyed. Geez, what was it? Why can't I remember the name of this game? I can't remember. I cannot for the life of me remember what game I'm thinking of, but it was really fun because most of the environments you were in were like player generated. I mean, I went through a phase for a while. Yeah, okay, so there's plenty of players made are levels made by players. That's super cool. I love that. I absolutely love that vibe. Um I went through a period for a while where I was modding Skyrim. I like learned that you could mod Skyrim and Oblivion. I learned that you could mod those games, and I figured out how to do it with the Skyrim like creation kit and stuff. And oh my god, I had so much fun doing that. Took 7 years to come out. 7 years. That is one heck of a time to wait for an update on a game. Holy crud. I would have given up by that point. I would have been like, they're not updating it. Oh, Cuphead. I've heard such good things about that. Isn't Cuphead like kind of freaky though? I've heard that it's like a little scary. Celeste. Well, I know that name. I can't think of the game right now, but I totally know that game. All right, it's now raining and it's nighttime again. Where are the phantoms at? I hope I didn't like somehow disable their spawning. At least there's not going to be any Endermen around. I love a good indie game. Indie games are where it's at. Oh god. Oh, I don't have my sword out. Let's get my sword out. Yeah, I'm sure any indie game maker has to deal with like all kinds of like hacking and like security issues. That must be really scary too to like put all this work into something like a game and then think that like or not like know that it's like fully secure, you know? Right, where am I gonna put this one? Go right here. That's too close. Oh, come on, phantoms. I would love to not be staying up through all these nights. Why are you not spawning? Okay. Okay, so Cuphead isn't scary. I don't know why in my head I thought it might be scary. Maybe I'm thinking of, oh, you know what I'm thinking of? There's another game that's kind of like that old cartoon style, but it's like it's a horror game. Why can't I think of, it's like something, and like Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's what it is. Bendy and the Ink Machine. That I've heard is super scary. Actually, I think I've watched a playthrough of that before and been like on the edge of my seat the entire time because it was so freaky. But is Cuphead multiplayer? Because I love a good multiplayer game, and me and my partner definitely need a like a couch co-op game to play. I think we've played Left 4 Dead to death now, and so we need to expand our horizons a little bit. Yeah. So it's not online, but like it's like if me and my partner were sitting on the couch and we both had a controller, we could play it. Oh God, not another child. Ugh, my armor is probably taking a beating right now. Where are we at? Wow, why is it? Oh, because I'm taking experience and it's all got mending on it. That's why. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to check. I'll have to check what it's on because I'm so into the idea of like a new game to play, like me and him together. Oh, I already had some dark oak wood on me. Maybe it's on Steam. I feel like everything's on Steam. I feel like there's just like like you can literally get like any game you want on Steam. I think the only game that I can think of that's the only two games that I can think of that aren't on Steam are Minecraft and The Sims. There, well, actually, no. There's a lot of EA games that aren't on Steam because like EA has like specific rights to them. But definitely, I'll check it out and see if there's a good if it's on Steam because I would love to get going on that game. I've heard such good things about it. Already starting to get light out. Where are the phantoms? Why am I not getting any phantom spawns? Am I doing something wrong? feel like the mob cap has to be like really getting hit hard because of all the mobs out right now. Oh boy. He's got a sword. He's equipped. I've been up for 4 nights now. Yeah, I think that was the 4th night that I was up. How many nights do you have to stay awake? I thought it was only 3 nights, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I thought it was 3 too. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they just like, I mean, it's been raining, so maybe they don't spawn when it rains or something. I don't need a lot of them. And I've got looting on my sword, so like when they do spawn, I should be able to just like hit 1 or 2 and get the phantom membranes, which is like all I need because I just need some potions of slow fall, you know? I'm not gonna take on the dragon without at least like 2 or 3 potions of slow fall. Nice. These lanterns are coming along so nicely. They look so good. I'm so happy we spent some time like messing around with the designs. What do I think is the most annoying mob in Minecraft? I mean, geez. I like skeletons, like, they're sometimes like more manageable. Like, honestly, I think it's the baby zombies. Those guys just get me, you know? They're so fast and they're so hard to hit, and they just cut and they hit so hard. Yeah, I really do think it's the baby zombies. Skeletons, I totally get skeletons being the most annoying mob because they like the ranged attack and the fact that they're so accurate, it's absurd. Like there's like almost no chance that a skeleton's not gonna hit you. Why can't I hit you? Oh, the I'm holding buttons, that's why. But but yeah, I mean baby zombies for sure. Cave spiders, maybe. Honestly, cave spiders can be a real pain. Actually, let's all be honest here. The most annoying mob in Minecraft are villagers. Just like no questions asked. I know they're not a hostile mob. I know that's not what you were asking, but for sure, villagers are the most annoying mob. They're so hard to corral. Oh man, you got to get full gear, man. Ever since I got this full suit of diamond armor with protection 3, I'm pretty sure on all of it, it's like such a game changer. I can just tank so many hits. Oops. Oh, maybe I should have moved that over. That's a little tight right there. I don't know how I feel about that being right there. Thought I just heard a creeper. I don't think it was. I'm gonna move this one. I don't like where it is. Yeah, I don't find too many cave spiders either. Usually just in only in the mine shafts, the abandoned mine shafts. But they when they come for you, they do not pull their punches. They are rather intense mobs. I think like right here. What with villagers? The hitbox grows? I've never noticed that. I wouldn't surprise me. They're so freaking annoying. And I'd say the scariest mob. What's the scariest mob? I mean, baby zombies are pretty high on that list. Honestly, iron golems freak me out because they're almost like a one-shot kill, you know? If you make one wrong move around an iron golem, you are toast. That's why I was so freaked out earlier when those zombies were like attacking and I was stuck inside the villager encampment because I was sure I was going to hit one of my iron golems and it was going to just like end me. I've never messed with the warden. I don't think I'm ever going to either. I'm not into that. That stuff is way too scary for me. Minecraft is a cozy game and I'm here to just like chill out and do fun stuff and build, you know? Like ancient cities, I know they have good loot. I know they're like really profitable, but I just don't want to die a horrific death by a scary monster. Sorry. I'm actually not going to apologize for that one. They're terrifying. They just are terrifying. Do you think it'd be okay? All right, what is this? This is 1, 2. So do we think it'd be okay to put one of these lanterns here? So it'd be like fence, wall. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do that. That's... Honestly, I think one of the most scary mobs for me are Endermen. Endermen freak me out because they're so fast and they can just get you like they can be 50 blocks away and then 2 seconds, not even like a second later, they're on top of you. Endermen freak me out for sure. Yeah, that's what I've seen. Like when I watch other YouTubers like do ancient cities, they usually hang out until they spawn a warden and then they're just like, they just nope out of there. They're like, they don't mess around with it. And I don't blame them. Don't blame them one bit. But for reals, I don't think I've ever actually done an ancient city. I know we've got one underneath this base, but I've never like bothered to go into one. And you know, I think I've probably like in a creative world, I've probably tried to like explore one, but I've never like legit been in an ancient city. I mean, the Nether freaks me out enough. Oh yeah, piglin brutes. Piglins in general. Those guys are rough. Before it gets too dark out, I just need to get a little drink. Forgot to be hydrating. Oh, I forgot I put like electrolyte mix in my water. I thought that was just gonna be regular water. It's good, but it scared me because I was like, why does my water taste like lemon? And it freaked me out. Yeah, piglin brutes again. Another thing that I haven't messed with are bastions. Bastions like bastions just scare me, you know. But I guess like the whole point of a video game is to do stuff that like kind of scares you, you know? Yeah, I gotta stay hydrated. That's a PSA for anybody watching right now. Take a second, drink some water. We all need to stay hydrated. All right. I want to put one on one of these posts, but I'm not sure where to put it. I'm thinking right there. I think I can get rid of course. Um, I'm thinking I can get rid of this. God, getting these walls on here. There we go. Oh no, I don't have more trapdoors, do I? Gosh darn it. Of course, I keep trampling the dirt. I feel like I never trample dirt when I want to, but as soon as I like drop onto dirt from like for like 2 seconds, it just immediately tramples. Uh, we are running low. Do I put? We might want to grab. Well, I can grab this. How many trapdoors is that gonna get me? 18. I should probably make a few more. Bruce. Trapdoors. I'm just gonna send it. Oh wait, did I use all that wood? Wow, okay. Holy moly, it has already been an hour and 39 minutes. I've been vibing. I've been really enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Okay, all right. So big plans for this world. The valley's just gonna continue to expand. Here, wait, let me go inside. Oh. Wait. This is what I've been waiting for. This is my moment. Where are they? Where are they? I just got hit by one. Come on. Come on, hit me. Oh, darn it. Here, wait. I will tell you the big plans for this world, but I need to kill this phantom. Is there just one? I thought there were two. Here, wait. Let's get out into some like open area here. Oh. Oh god. There's regular mobs coming for me. I may have to take these guys out with my bow. I really wanted to use my sword because it's got looting. Oh, but they're hard to hit. Oh, wow. They have a lot of health, too. I feel like I've hit these guys like a dozen times. Oh. Oh, no membrane. Oh, I think that got... Did he drop one? Oh, no, I did. I got 2 membranes. Awesome. Okay. All right, here, wait. Let's go inside for a second. Okay. Door closed. We're good. So let's free cam for a second. So, okay. Um one of my plans, one of my big plans, at least for right now, is to get a castle built up here. And I was like exploring around up here, and this mountain, yeah, it's not going to be a fully rendered in, but there's mountains all around this like kind of valley here in the middle. And so I was thinking like a castle built up on all these mountains would be so cool. And I like have even started like these chests here have like at least 2 of them are like pretty much totally filled up with stone, and I'm going to start getting some wood going and everything. And I think the castle is going to start here, and there's going to be like a whole area here and like a cool gateway into the castle. So I don't have like the plans fully formed, but like castle up here for sure. That is going to be one of our big builds in this world. Another thing that I've been thinking about or like wanting to work on is over here. This area is really cool, and I think if I'm going to continue to expand the valley, I kind of want to start bringing it over onto this hill right here with like this ravine in the middle, and you know, these various different sides. I was thinking about like all the different things we could do up here, and like some bridges we could put across this ravine. So those are like kind of the 2 big projects I have in mind for the future of this world. Obviously, like the biggest thing that I want to get working on is, or want to continue working on, is the preparing for the dragon battle, because I think any of the big like projects that we do, I want to finish the dragon battle first, and so they can kind of be like sort of a victory lap for like, oh man, like we totally crushed the dragon battle, and so now we can just like hang out and get some like really cool builds done, and we'll have like oh god, oh god, oh god. See, this is why I don't like Enderman. Oh, jeez. I didn't even look at you, dude. You better drop a pearl. Come on. Yeah, he dropped a pearl. Did he drop 2 pearls? He dropped 2 pearls. Yeah, I don't like Enderman. Yeah, no, that's pretty solid. Nice, but we got another 2 pearls from that. We're cleaning up on loot. We are really cleaning up. We have so much rotten flesh. All right, well, thank you for joining. For sure, for sure. Join in on some next streams. I might stream again tomorrow, just because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get like a video up this weekend in terms of like one of my long plays. So I kind of wanted to give you guys some content to like watch. But yeah, yeah. See you later, Will. All right, let's keep plugging away. I just want to put some of this stuff down because I hate it when my inventory is all clogged up. Saplings. Okay. God, that Enderman scared the daylights out of me because he was like over this bush, like right here, and he just like jumped at me. Gosh, just do not like Enderman at all. All right, we've got our trapdoors. Let's get this bit set up. Can I get over here? Nice. So we're gonna have to, yeah. And we'll get these trapdoors down. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Get our fences in place. I am loving this lantern design. I think this is such a cool design. Trying to like trample as little crop fields as I can. Okay. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Nice. That looks super cute. I love having I like building these into the walls. I think that's like a really nice way to kind of sneak these in around here. Let's see. Can we get one? I mean, we have one right there. I might build another one into this wall here. So that's going to be, let's see, if it's spruce and then that. So we're going to start with this. And then that. And then can I get this on top? I can. Let's just, oh, that's not going to work. Nice. Parkour. Get my axe out. And axe there, or fence there. This is awesome. Oh, I absolutely needed some lampposts around, and this is such a nice addition. They just add like this little pop of like life, but also like consistency too. Having like the same design throughout is like really critical, you know? Let's see, we've got some there. We've got some going this way. We have 3 here. That's plenty there. I'm just trying to do it where the path is like completed, you know, because I need to like elsewhere I need to add in like the leaves and the fences, which I think we might start doing next. Let's get some leaves and stuff. I might just drop into my be right back screen for just a second while I just get like a little snack and get a little more water. So I'll be right back. I just realized I've never unmuted my audio. Whoops. All right. Where is my music? Why is it not playing? Did I go all the way through this? This thing should be like 4 hours long. Okay. There we go. I apologize for everyone in stream who was wondering where I was and what I was saying. I had my audio off, and that is my bad. My bad. All right. Let's keep working on this. I don't think we're going to be streaming too much longer. I'm going to have to walk my dog soon. But we'll keep going for a little bit. Trying to reconcile that. I don't have any dirt on me. I might just like fill that in with some dirt in a little bit, but let's keep that for now. Another good spot would be like somewhere around here. Probably like right about here. Go, there we go. All right. This is the last of the dark oak fences. We can absolutely go make some more. Oh, we're also don't have enough buttons for this. All right. Yes, we're out of buttons. Well, that's probably the universe's way of telling us that we're done doing, let's see, lanterns. So I think we're good. Keep calling them lanterns. I should call them lamp posts because that's what they are. They're lamp posts. They are such a nice addition, though. I absolutely love them. And I'm so happy I pushed myself and went with a style that's like a little bit different and has like a little bit more shape to it and has a little bit more like is a little bit more ornate. I think I love them. I absolutely love them. Okay, so let's put down, let's just put down some stuff in here. Trapdoors, walls, lanterns, and let's put this in here too because we're using that. Let's throw down the zombie flesh, and then fences, and I know I put a bunch of I just put a bunch of them down. Here we go. Thought I had more than that. I got a little bit more here. Where's my bed is an excellent question. I think it's up here by the monument. Because I do not want to stay up another night. You know what? Let's not even mess with running up there to get to it. Let's just sleep in the storage house and then we'll go grab it in the morning. Sleep in our little cozy storage house bed. I love this bed. I love the little like footboard I gave myself. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Look at that. That's so cozy. A lot of lanterns in here. Did I overdo it with the lanterns? There's 6 lanterns in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5. Ah, it's fine. I don't care. There should be more lanterns, actually. All right. So where should we should, I'm thinking we should continue the path details over here. Where did that zombie come from? All right, let's get some fences down. You here. You, yeah, that's it. That's the way I wanted that. There we go. And then we can get maybe like a little leaf pile here would be nice. Kind of cover up that like odd little bit of like exposed path kind of poking out. I think that's nice. Maybe like a little bit right here behind the fence. Another little bit right here. Just some little pops here and there for like some color to make it feel a little overgrown. Get some more fences here. Although this will be an excellent spot for a lantern or a lamppost. So let's leave that open. I'm trying to be kind of conscious of like the fact that I need room for those now. Don't like that. We could put another one just like this. I think that's fine. Nice. Okay. Let's get some torches on here. It's just these little details on the paths that like really make a difference in making the area feel kind of fleshed out. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting that I really need to do here? Okay. I'm going to get some torches on these guys. And there's two things that I need to do over here that I haven't done yet. Torch. Torch. And we need some coarse dirt and we need some slabs. Dirt. Probably in gravel stuff. Ooh, we do not have a lot of coarse dirt. Do we really have like no gravel? Where'd all our gravel go? Huh. Well, I think we're going to end up needing more coarse dirt than that. So why don't we put this stuff down? Wow, my shovel has seen better days, but we're going to use it for a little bit more. There's got to be some coarse dirt or some gravel in the cave over here. Oh, but before we go, let's grab our bed from up here by the monument. I'm gonna have to fix this staircase at some point too, because I don't like the way that staircase is right behind that build there, the enchanting tower. There it is. There you are. There's one of the things I absolutely love to do in Minecraft too is pathing. I just love building roads and building paths. I think it's so much fun. Kind of trying to figure out all the like odd sort of shapes that you need to do and everything. I just absolutely love it. All right, let's go down here and hopefully not die. See if we can't find some gravel. No gravel there. I feel like I've definitely come down here a few times for gravel. So, oh, right here. Perfect. All right, we got to be conscious of our shovel durability, though. I do not want to break this shovel. Might as well grab this coal while we're here. See if there's any more gravel easy to get that we can just pick up. There's a lot of coal down here. How have I not picked up more of this coal? I feel like an Enderman was here at some point. Oh. Something just tells me when you find a random grass block just in the strangest place, you're like, I think methinks an Enderman was here. There's a single block of gravel. Probably another Enderman, honestly. A little bit here. I hear you, buddy. That's probably plenty. I don't think we need much more than that. little bit right there. But I also really want to be careful with this shovel because I do not want to break it. Oh, God. Did anybody else see him? I saw him. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I'm getting out of here. My first death in this world was because of an Enderman in this cave. Oh, my God. He's right there. How do I get out of here? Where's my exit? Oh, wait. Is it right here? I think it's right here. Oh, it's nighttime. Make a mad dash. I'm going to go for the OG house. I haven't slept in there in a hot minute. Oh, it's good to be home and sleeping and safe and not dying. I can hear you out there, buddy. Go away. Go away. Ow. Now I'm on fire. All right, we got some gravel. I do think, let me put this down. I do think we're going to have to call it here, folks. I've had a lot of fun. I think I struggle with doing details like these in my long play videos because it's just hard to set aside like the idea of getting a build done in the video and spend time, you know, just like putting up lampposts and decorating the insides of build. So I think doing that kind of stuff on stream like this can be like really a lot of fun and a great way to just like chill out. So these are going to become a regular thing for sure. So keep an eye out for when I'm streaming next. Thank you everyone for joining in and all like the lovely chats. And I had a great time today. So awesome. All right. Well, thank you all and I will see you later.